expand on last night?
No, no, that's over. Start fresh.
Any lineup changes?
There's going to be, yes, 11 and 7. Mark it down. Yeah. Movari will come in. LaFerriere will be out.
Injury?
No. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Not feeling great. That's all. Yeah. So
So not a coach's decision?
not a coach's decision. No. I would be really dumb.
Yeah.
I'd like to see your next story if I scratched him. I would read that one. No, go ahead.
How tough is it to lose him? Because it feels like he gets the goal, but
Yeah.
his level of play hadn't really dipped
Yeah.
going into the goal. It felt like he had kind of kept things pretty consistent with the chances. So is that even tougher loss coming off and time to get money though?
Yeah. He's becoming what we call, often a lot of coaches, they have different words for it. We call it a dependable. You know what you're getting most nights. He's going to check. He's going to finish checks. He's going to get pucks out. He's going to bring some offensive opportunities. And, he's working into that type of a player for us, which is a pretty good compliment.
That's been literally from day one with him
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Even last year and winning the job. And
Yeah.
is there a mindset that you see with him
Yeah,
to
he's
enter this league
yeah.
and to kind of become that?
Right. And I think what we saw last year was he didn't really fall off, which a lot of young players, college players especially, will fall off in the second half, only natural to do. He didn't. I know going back to the Edmonton series, I think he led that series in hits and physicality. And, I think he's just really carving out a spot for himself within the organization. I think it's not just me. I think everybody appreciates how hard he plays, how consistent he plays, the type of person he is. As a young player, he looks to me as somebody that's going to, be one of those guys that's counted upon here for a long time.
What do you want to see out of Moverari in that, obviously, and maybe for some obvious reasons, is his playing time has been spotty after
Yep.
obviously, the first half of the year.
Yeah.
Being in the lineup just about every night.
Played well and really was not a situation where we were unhappy with him, and that's why he came out, and that's why he's been out. We wanted to get Spence and Clark, basically, those two in there running with some regular minutes. So that's been the decision there, but it wasn't at all that Moverari hadn't been playing well. It happened to have probably his poorest game of the year was his last game, but it wasn't based on one game for him, for sure. He's done a terrific job. So we want to get him. We want to just get. I don't know how much he'll play tonight, but just get in, let him know, that he's still an important part, and we're going to need him before it's over here.
I don't know how often you've coached at 6 and 9, but pretty grueling, especially at the NHL level. How do you feel the team has kind of managed what's, to me at least, felt like a pretty unusual stretch at the end of the month?
Yeah, well, the Colorado game we had no energy. We got Mike and Cassie here who can let us know all about that. We had no energy, but outside of that, I thought we've had lots of energy. The game last night was a really good hockey team. I thought that was two teams playing, playoff style. I think it gets overused, but that was tight, and they were the same way, and they had a couple guys that broke it open for them at the end. So I had no issues with the way we played last night, and I want to have that same energy tonight, though, the same mentality. I'm not worried about the energy. I'm worried about the mentality. That's my concern.
Played San Jose 3 times in the first couple weeks of the season, and for a while you kind of pointed to that last meeting as maybe a turning point. Do you still feel that way for that November game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That we had to answer some questions, and I think we answered those questions. So, whatever you want to take with that, wherever you want to go with that, you go with that. But that was a game where, we had some questions to be answered. I think we played Winnipeg at home the next game, and maybe played one of our best games of the year. Yeah.
Jim, just a quick final laugh. Under the weather or something else?
Yeah, just not feeling great.
Going back to Ritter tonight?
Yes.